Hi, welcome to Matt's Garage. Today we're going to be modifying the body mounts on an early Bronco. I did this way back in season 3, but I didn't really video the process very well. I just talked about it. So today we're going to go through the process. The foundation for the build are these washers, which are 1 1/4 inch washer. It's about like, it feels like it's about an 1/8. 0.18. It's about 3/16 thick. So it's pretty good. So I'm thinking about stacking them actually. I just bought boxes of them. It's cheaper to buy them by the box at like Ace Hardware type stores that have a nice hardware section will have it. But if I stack them, 3/16 plus 3/16 is 6/16, which is like 3/8, right? So almost a 3/8 body lift built into your frame. So I think I'm going to do that just because. Why not? I got to be careful though. These washers aren't consistent in their thickness. Like they vary. So I got to make sure I pair them up and do consistent thicknesses. Look at the difference in thickness between those two. It's crazy. So how am I going to do it? With this. I bought myself some lighting scissors. Been working really hard and thought, you know what? A plasma cutter sounds fun. Never used one. Give me a nice clean hole because I need to cut out the old mount. Kind of rusted, and you need to have a flat surface for the puck, the body mount to bolt up to. This thing. You know, you want to have a nice clean flange for this to go up against. So that's the plan. First part of this process is getting rid of these 2-piece body mounts. They tend to get rusted on there and they're kind of a pain to get off. But the best tool for this, and those of you who saw me do this with John Melton many moons ago, is a body hammer. One of these air hammers. Put some oil in it. That's my worst one. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. Beautiful. Factory. The front's a little crusty. This one's a little more crusty. Focus. This one's a little more crusty. Now I'm going to take a needler and clean up the what's in the 2/4 and all that. So I went through and I cleaned up all the mounts, and then I scribed a line where the washer outside will key to, so that when I cut my hole out with a plasma torch, I have a reference of where this new body mount support's supposed to go. Now this hole over here, I've lost reference because it's so mangled that I can't, I cannot figure out where center was. I mean, I can kind of guesstimate it, but rather than guesstimate it, I'm just going to use the digital calipers to take off this hole here. Basically, so that's 1 inch from the hole to the inside. So that's 1 inch. All right, I've got my respirator. Tighten it. What I've done is I kind of bolted a washer through because I don't have a very steady hand, and it's my first time, so I have no idea how this is going to go. They also say don't wear shorts, but we're just going to see how this goes. Gonna turn it on. I'm going to set it to about 27 amps. Okay, working. Dude, that is sick. Oh my god. Definitely one of the cooler things I've ever done. Now that I've gotten the holes cut, I cleaned the dross off with a file. I've sanded all of the galvanized coating off of these washers. I have decided to double them up. So I'm going to line these up with my scribe marks and then tack them into place. Just get them aligned here. Tack them into place, and then once they're all tacked, I'll go through and I'll fully weld them all. Okay, that was a solid garage session. Garage session. Say that 5 times fast. I replaced all of the body mounts on the Bronco. And yeah, I mean, the welds aren't the most perfect welds, but it doesn't look horrible in person. Probably looks worse in camera. This is a good foundation for me to build this body back on. Plus, I love having some black on the frame. It just makes me see the future when I clean this frame up, which is probably going to happen in like the next 3 episodes. Yeah, man. Yeah. See you next time on Matt's Garage.